Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, share. Give us a thumbs up. It's you that keeps the channel going. I'm really grateful for all your wonderful likes and shares, and it really makes me love doing these readings for you, just to know how many people that it supports, because that is the aim of this channel. I try and come on here a couple of times a week. It's generally the first thing that goes when I'm busy with lots of readings, because it just takes time. But I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. So for anybody that does feel drawn to writing a comment on any of the videos that I post and you subscribe to the channel, then you will be entered into a monthly prize draw, and that's to win a free reading with me. If you want a little bit more updated daily information, then I am on Instagram and Facebook every day. I've got a new group called the Spiritual Warrior UK. It's a Facebook group. It's an open Facebook group, but then I'm doing a few different things on there just to try and get a community of network and support. So please come over to Facebook and follow me there. I'll put the link in the comments below. So what are we doing today? We are looking at the counterparts, twin flames, soul connection, whatever it is resonates with you. We're looking at where they are, where the connection is, and where they are individually, or looking at their energies differently, the masculine and feminine energies. Now please remember that this is a general reading, which means it will resonate with who it is meant to resonate with, and will not resonate with everyone. So if this is not resonating for you, it's not what's going on for you, then it is not what's going on for you. Just take what is meant for you and leave the rest behind. For those of you that are new to spirituality or new to my channel, new to my channel in general, tarot is not supposed to control or dictate your life. It's about the wisdom, it's about the knowledge that's already within you, especially my channel is. It's about messages that your guys have been trying to bring to you all along, but you may just have missed, or you may just have overlooked. And this is just supposed to reignite the information, the inner knowledge that you have already within inside yourself. So these readings are for confirmation, they're not for answers. It is your free will that determines your life and your outcome, and this is a tool for reflection only. So let's get started. Really drawn to these beautiful cards. I love these cards. We're going to get 3 cards. We're going to get one for the divine masculine energy, one for the divine feminine energy, and one for the journey. Okay, for the divine masculine, please, it's overall energy, current energy. For the divine masculine, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. Looks like we're having 2. We've got wellness and insight. Okay, and for the divine feminine, please. Overall energy for the divine feminine, please. Let's go for 2. Okay, we've got variance and let it go. Interesting. And for the journey, please. Thank you. Sensitivity, lovely. Okay, I am being called to just do one other card as well. Obviously something about the colours that's tying all in. Lots of third eye, lots of heart centre. For me, pink is very much a heart centre. Interesting, drawn to the sensitivity card. Okay, actually I'm going to take that. Okay, and for the divine masculine, please. Thank you. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? And for the divine feminine, please. Thank you. the great gathering. Okay. Ooh, okay. So let's have a look at the Divine Masculine. Okay, really interesting, the numbers. I'm really into my numbers at the moment. We've got the number 6 here, and we've got the number 6 here. What have we got there? Moving into 12, which is 3, 9 here, and 4 here. So for the Divine Masculine, I feel that very much he is working on himself, working on his inner work. Where are you being called to journey to? And I feel that he's being called to journey inside. I feel that there's deep shifts going on with the Divine Masculine, and really kind of taking control of his life, taking control of the areas that he hasn't been in control with, and really being drawn to that inner message that's coming to him. Whereas before it was a coincidence, or it would head kind of buried, as distract and not really pay much attention to this. Or this could be the Divine Masculine within you. Take this as this resonates. But a lot of inner work going on for the Divine Masculine at the moment. I feel that there has been another upgrade for them, and that has brought about stillness, actually, which is an interesting word. Stillness and peace is what I'm hearing, which is really lovely. For the Divine Feminine, I don't think I've ever drawn this. This is variance, and let it go. I feel that the Divine Feminine is actually working on lots of different things. For me, the variance is I'm being shown like lots of different threads, and it's like I'm working on this, doing this, and doing this, and letting go of the attachment. And this has been happening all year, certainly for the Divine Feminine, of the connection, of the journey, and really focusing on herself. I'm really being drawn to the sword here, which really makes me feel about the Ace of Swords, which is about you know, your new beginnings, great passion, clarity coming in of where you want to go, cutting away all the BS is what they're saying, cutting away all the stuff that just doesn't serve you anymore, and just moving forward into what really lights your fire. I feel that you are bringing in your own soul tribe, people that think the same as you, are the same as you. I'm feeling that this is, just having good people around you that sing from the same song sheet is what they're saying, which is really quite lovely. Okay, let's go into some tarot and draw some tarot on the current energy. Oh, and what I didn't talk about was these two cards here, sensitivity, and this came flying out, which is why I was going to put it back, because I thought, well, I hadn't asked. I was going to get the Divine Masculine first, but I actually had said sensitivity. And I feel that for the journey, I'm loving the 6 here, because this is the Lover's number, and it's also harmony. It's about restoring balance, and we've got deep replenishment here, so I love that. It's about retreat, rest, about being held. I feel that the connection is being held in a very sacred place. So even though I know a lot of people aren't feeling it at the moment at all, feeling completely detached to their counterparts, and this is a common thread if you are feeling this, certainly in the readings that I'm doing, certainly in this is certainly this week. I've seen loads of it, and I feel that it's here, but we're protecting it. Don't worry. It's like, this is what they're showing me. Don't worry, we've got it here. We've got the essence of it here. It's not going anywhere. We're just protecting it. It's time for you to just do some work on your own. This has been a continuous message for, really quite a good few months, but all year, if not going into last year as well. And if that triggers you, because I can feel the prickliness of that, it's not that the connection is not going to come together. It's just that the timing is not right. There's more things for you to work on within your what's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Aura. Thank you. And you know, and if that doesn't resonate for you, and you feel that you're waiting, and you feel that nothing is moving, then you have free will. You have free will to move on with your life, and you should never be waiting anyhow. You know, life is full of twists and turns, and there's much learning on meeting different people and having different experiences. So, you know, like I said, nobody knows you like you know, not your inner self. So really tune into that, of what works for you. So let's get some cards currently on the journey, please, on the current energy of the journey. Okay, for these counterparts, please, current energy for the journey for these counterparts. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's very hangman energy. That's really interesting, because we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is very much the same of letting it go. This hangman energy feels like it's I'm sorry to say, a delay, but I don't feel that it's a delay that wasn't planned. I feel that it's a pause rather than a delay, I think is the better word. It's like, just hang out in this energy for a little bit. Hang out with yourself. You know, just see your own light, see your own tribe, see your own desires. It's like, you know, what works for you. It doesn't mean to say that you're on your own, but it's just putting yourself first, and that's really what I feel that there is. There's still passion within this connection. There's still a lot of passion. There still is curiousness about each other. I feel that that is around for the people that aren't in communication at the moment, and there has been a long period of communication. That there's a curiousness there, definitely, and that comes from a lot of the passion within the connection. So let's have a look at the Divine Masculine. What's the Divine Masculine currently working on? Oh, the King of Cups came flying out. Okay, we've got the King of Cups, and wow, we've got the Ace of Swords, which is really interesting, because that really felt, actually, there is one sword and there is one sword. I didn't recognize it there. I was feeling that much more here. But his sword of clarity is with his wellness, and hey, again, we've got the Ace of Swords. I love the synchronicity that's already happening within this reading. I feel that what's going on for him is that he is really tuning into his inner emotions and allowing his emotions to lead the way. I feel that he's leading from the heart rather than the head. That's always been an issue for the masculine energy, as that's very much in where they sit. But there's clarity that's coming in the mind, and knowing that the mind and the heart need to be in balance. There needs to not have one front runner, but they shift in peaks and troughs is what they're showing me. It's almost like a wave. It's almost like the infinity symbol, actually. It's like there is that harmony, there is that connection, and I feel that the masculine energy is really just kind of sitting in that energy and getting the clarity around that. How do they feel about the connection, please? How do they feel about their divine feminine? Wow, another ace. How do they feel about their divine feminine, please, and the connection? Okay, so we've got another ace. Ace are the it's almost like guidance from spirit. They're the gifts from spirit, the aces, and this is about wanting to a tangible new start. And I can hear you all going, well, where is it then? It's like I want a tangible new start, and I'm growing the roots through going into my heart at the moment. I'm not rushing forward. Yes, we know. I was going to say it before you did. I'm not rushing forward, but I feel that there was a missed opportunity that they're kind of kicking themselves with. May I have one more on this, please? Oh, but they're getting into balance with it. It's really nice energy, actually, from the Divine Masculine. This is going to get a Romance Angel. How do you feel towards your Divine Feminine, please, at this time? Divine Masculine. How do you feel towards your Divine Feminine at this time? Wow. Okay, we've got soulmate, and we've got past life relationship. it's interesting. I've had past life relationships come up a lot this week. There seems to be a kind of a knowing from the collective that you've been with this person before in a different lifetime, that this is a connection like no other. And I feel that this is the balancing out from the divine masculine. Really lovely, lovely energy. Really lovely, balanced energy. Okay, divine feminine. What's happening with our divine feminines? Okay, there's a little bit of stagnant energy. What's this here? There is healing. There's healing. I feel like you're kind of licking the wounds is what they're saying. We've got the hangman again here. So a lot of repetition that we've got going in with. It's like I'm pausing. A little bit of stagnant energy here with this death card in reverse. I think it's the death and not the devil. Let me just check. Yeah, it's death. So feeling that there's and interesting, they're bringing me to the people with the gathering. It's like they're not moving, and it feels that there's just sort of like a want to let go, but feels like an inability to let go, finding it really difficult, finding it painful, okay, to let go actually. So just paused in that energy at that moment, and just focusing on the external, but with the connection, paused in that energy. How does she feel about her? Okay, I'm going to put these back. Divine feminine has got a lot to say. How does she feel about her divine masculine, please? How does she feel about the divine masculine? Okay, she's let go of the anxiety of this. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups, and we've got Justice in reverse. All the cards in reverse. So I feel that she's really torn at the moment in these energies. I feel that that's got a lot to do with this detachment energy that's kind of coming. It is in the planets at the moment. We've got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well, and I feel that that is I feel for some, you know, you will move on, and again, you've got to do what's right for you. You've got to you know, really fill your needs and fill your cup. You know, whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. So I feel that her thoughts towards the divine masculine are a bit all over the place at the moment. Let go of the anxiety, but I just get like, it's kind of what I was saying, whatever. It's like that nonchalant. It's kind of just a, I just, whatever. I'm kind of a bit bored. I'm not seeing any movement. I just need to take control of my destiny again. I just need to really move forward and have a love that can be in balance. I feel that there's a bit of, you know, I didn't deserve that. I'm better than that. I deserve better than that, which is a great thing. And wanting to leave this or leave a cycle behind, a cycle of pain. And I feel that they're feeling that, you know, I'm not seeing this. It's not going to happen. So I'm just going to move on. Okay, let's, with the journey, let's use a new deck, actually. Okay, where's this journey moving on, please? The journey moving forward. Oh, I know what I didn't do. Okay. How does the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine, please? How does the divine feminine feel about the divine masculine? Wow. Okay, wedding and honeymoon. Okay, so that's what's on your mind. That's why you're feeling very nonchalant about what is going on. Okay, I'm going to take these. We've got the Ace of Pentacles again. This is the journey moving forward. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got Justice in the upright, and we've got the Page of Pentacles. Wow, I love this deck because 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Also Ace of Swords. So we've got Ace of Pentacles twice. We've got Ace of Swords twice. So something grounded coming in, clarity coming in, a clear, concise thought process about what's going on. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, we've got new beginnings grounding in with clarity, with balance coming in your favor. It's time to set the record straight is what I'm hearing. So I do feel that there could be some form of communication for some of you. It's like, you know, this going forward is, I mean, look at all the yellow here, look at all the brightness. It's like the sun bursting out. You know, really with this Wheel of Fortune, there's only two people on the top of this wheel, and this is the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine. Anybody else is just getting kicked off because we need to suspend some time in our union. We need some time to build up these 10 of Cups that have been waiting for us, that have balanced out this Ace of Pentacles, bringing this down into the 3D where we start to build something that's tangible. With this Page of Pentacles, it's like this sort of working towards a communication. It feels like it's sort of early stages, new steps, moving forward slowly, kind of laying the foundation of what's going to come through. So really nice energy for the journey moving forward. So let's see the journey moving forward, please. Yeah, deep replenishment. It's what's happening. In this period, I don't want to say a void, though I can't really think of another word, but maybe in the lack of connection for a lot. You know, the sensitivity is still there, the feeling is still there, but it's being replenished. It's being held in a very, very safe place. And we've got the retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And what they're really wanting me to put it on was the Wheel of Fortune. Disconnect from the world and just be in your union together. Just be in each other's energy, because you build each other up. You feed each other up. You know, this is, I always love this card. I forget that it's there. You know, we've got this figure, you know, this spirit figure that's kind of guiding you, that's been guiding you all the way, that you know is there. And it's almost like, don't worry, we've got this covered. I'm not going to say that. Trust and have faith. It's like, okay. No. Okay, let's get some guidance, please. Guidance for, okay, 22:55 on the numbers are crazy for me, and every time I look at the clock it's like doubles. Okay, so a guidance for the Divine Masculine, please. Ooh. Surrender and release. Absolutely. I'm just going to take one. Guidance for the Divine Feminine. I'm going to take the one that flipped over. Soulmates. There's that knowing. See how the cards have all repeated themselves? And guidance for the journey, please. Freedom. I love that. It's like a freedom of... it's like a freedom of the connection. It's like a freedom of the old ways. A freedom of the new coming in. I thought there was just another message coming in. I just can't make sure what they said. No, I'm not getting it. So I'm going to leave it there. I leave you with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.